Hello and welcome to TTV News on TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of March 26, the leadership delegation of Bình Phước Province, led by Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Cường, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, TayNinhTV Provincial Leadership Delegation, led by Mr. Nguyễn Thành Ngọc, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, came to wish Cambodian Traditional New Year Chon Tanam Thamay in Tabong Khmer Province. Mr. Strickland, Chairman of Tabong Khmer Provincial Council, Mr. Jim Chan Sofan, Governor of Tabong Khmer Province, presented and welcomed this delegation.
Mr. Jim Chan Sofan, Governor of Tabong Khmer Province, expressed his joy and thanks for the affection from leaders and officials of Bình Phước and TayNinhTV provinces who came to wish the traditional death of the Cambodian people. At the same time, he emphasized that Tabong Khmer, TayNinhTV, and Bình Phước are always good friends and partners. Over the past 10 years, the three provinces have promoted cooperation in many fields, contributing to promoting the development of fields such as trade, investment, tourism, health, and education. He hopes that in the coming time, the three provinces will continue to promote solidarity and strengthen cooperation between bordering localities. Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Cường, on behalf of the leaders of TayNinhTV and Bình Phước provinces, sent Happy New Year wishes to the government and people of Tabong Khmer province. On the occasion of the traditional Tết Chon Tanam Thamay, leaders of TayNinhTV and Bình Phước provinces presented many gifts and good wishes to the leaders of Tabong Khmer province. On the morning of March 26, TayNinhTV Youth Union organized to celebrate the 93rd anniversary of the founding of Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union with the theme Brought Up the Tradition of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union. The ceremony was attended by Mr. Lê Minh Thế, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, Secretary of TayNinhTV City Party Committee. Mr. Lê Tấn Phát, Secretary of the Youth Union, reviewed the heroic tradition of Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union organization. Over the past 93 years, Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union has affirmed its revolutionary bravery and its worthy of being a reliable regard of the party and as a socialist school for young people. A number of revolutionary action movements such as Youth Volunteers, Creative Youth, Youth Trying to Build and Protect the Fatherland have been launched and deployed. Thereby, young people have carried out many meaningful works such as National Flag Roads, Rural Road Lighting Projects, Youth Bridges, Charity Houses, Red Scarf Houses, Game Cluster for Children. On this occasion, the Youth Union raised 50 outstanding collectives and individuals in the union's work and the youth movement in the city. On the morning of March 25, 50 professional officers and soldiers in charge of specialized fields were organized for training in logistic and technical work in 2024 by the Portugal Command of TayNinhTV province. Specifically, they are trained on practical content such as specialized professional training, build a system of documents, statistic records and reports, maintain and manage equipment and materials to ensure unexpected situations occur while doing a good job of preserving, arranging technical equipment, facility and kitchen construction, increase production to build a comprehensively strong unit in the new situation. In 2023, there will be more than 32,000 customers coming to make transactions at the Receiving and Returning Resource Department of Hoa Thanh Thao, with more than 31,200 customers rating satisfied and very satisfied, reaching nearly 96.5%. Along with that, the rate of handling administrative documents on time and before deadline is well maintained. Specifically, 26,094 applications were received, of which 24,254 documents were received online and 1,840 were received in person. The number of documents received before the deadline and on time was 25,507 documents, reaching nearly 98%. In addition, the construction and development of information technology infrastructure is also focused and invested in by Hoa Thanh Thao. Accordingly, 100% of officials and civil servants at all levels are equipped with computers to serve their work. 100% of departments, town boards, and people's committees of communes and wards deploy internal networks and firewall devices to protect the network system. With the achieved results in 2023, Hoa Thanh Thao was the locality ranked first in terms of evaluation results, ranking the level of digital transformation and the administrative reform index for district, towns, and city in the province.
In 2023, paying more than 2,100 billion Vietnamese đồng to the purchase, this is the number of highlights to the customer conference summarizing business activity in 2023, organized by TayNinhTV Lottery One Member Company Limited on the morning of March 26, 2024. Mr. Yu Ma Thắng, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Chairman of TayNinhTV Provincial Lottery Supervision Council, attended.
In 2023, the insurance revenue of TayNinhTV Lottery One Member Company Limited reached nearly 6,390 billion Vietnam dong, reaching 99.89% of the year plan. Profits reached nearly 850 billion Vietnam dong, contributed more than 2,100 billion Vietnam dong to the budget, accounting for 18.5% of the total budget revenue in the province. Besides production and business activities, the company also actually contributed more than 8.8 billion Vietnam dong to the province's social security work. In 2024, TayNinhTV Lottery One Member Company Limited sets a target of issuing shares of 6,382 billion Vietnam dong, profit of 850 billion Vietnam dong, and budget contribution of 1,900 billion Vietnam dong. On this occasion, the Provincial People's Committee and TayNinhTV Lottery One Member Company Limited rewarded many groups that have successfully completed the task of TayNinhTV Province Lottery Agent in 2023. On March 24, Hoa Thanh Youth Union coordinated with sponsors to offer 20 gifts worth 300,000 Vietnam dong each gift to officers and union members in difficult circumstances in Hoa Thanh Thao. They included necessities and cash. The total cost of the gift is 6 million Vietnam dong, sponsored by TayNinhTV Company Limited. Currently, the province has Yoting Lake irrigation system with a capacity of over 1.5 billion cubic meters. This project actually serves to irrigate 100,000 hectares of cultivated land in TayNinhTV and neighboring provinces. In addition, with a system of irrigation canals and ditches over 2,000 kilometers long, it ensures water supply for agricultural production for about 150,000 hectares per crops, increasing the total active irrigation area of TayNinhTV province to nearly 50%. To improve the capacity to manage and operate the irrigation system in 2024, the province focuses on accelerating the implementation of the key irrigation projects west of Vam Co Dong River Phase 2, repairing Thala Lake in Tân Châu District, Tân Long Pumping Station in Châu Thành District, and regular maintenance and repair of irrigation canal and ditch systems in the province. At the same time, gradually investing, completing, and connecting the irrigation system of drainage canals, combined with in-field traffic, effectively exploiting the existing irrigation system associated with the project of converting crops with economic value. In order to create jobs and improve the life of workers in rural areas, in 2024, TayNinhTV province has a goal of establishing 15 new cooperatives, striving to have 15 new cooperatives by the end of the year. 193 cooperatives, 135 cooperative groups with more than 40,000 participating members. To achieve the set goals in 2024, TayNinhTV province focuses on implementing tasks and solutions in which, in addition to developing in quantity, the province also focuses on consolidating, innovating, and improving quality, operational efficiency of cooperatives and cooperative groups, diversity in terms and forms of cooperation in industries, occupations and fields, promoting digital transformation, high technology application, production linked to the the value chain, focusing on product development, the processing, meet standards, and meet consumer needs.
Ladies and gentlemen, every year the rate of young people entering working age is high, so vocational training, support for entrepreneurship, and job creation for young people are always paid attention by the state, with many preferential policies, including preferential credit policies. Effective models of policy loans to start a business are recognized in Bắc Ninh province.
Continuing the family tradition, Mr. Quân started a business to build a broadcasting production facility. Easy to access loans with low interest rates are also the driving force that helps him stay afloat, and he plans to expand production facilities to increase output this year to meet customer needs. When I started my business, I borrowed from family and friends, but that capital was not enough. So I borrowed from the bank for social policies to have money to buy equipment, raw materials to operate and pay for workers. Thanks to the loan with a preferential interest rate of only 5% per year for 5 years, Mr. Song decided to leave Hanoi City to return to Bắc Ninh province to start a business and grow clean melons. Thanks to the loan, I was able to build a net house, a membrane house, hire workers, pay for expenses such as fertilizers, supplies to stabilize the production. Bắc Ninh Provincial Youth Union is the first unit in the northern region to build capital to support youth startups in just like Bắc Ninh Bank for Social Policies. After 5 years of implementing the project, more than 160 billion Vietnam dong has been disbursed for 180 projects started by young people, creating jobs for more than 1,500 workers in the area. Many startup and career models for union members and young people with annual income of 100 million Vietnam dong per model per year or more. Preferential loans from the Provincial Social Policy Bank have helped youth union members in economic development, promoting startup programs initiated and led by the youth union. If customers borrow less than 100 million, they do not need collateral. If customers borrow more than 100 million, they have to collateral. In the coming time, the Bank for Social Policy said it will continue to coordinate with local youth union organizations to deploy synchronous solutions and promptly remove difficulties and obstacles to support union members and young people access capital quickly and effectively.
The audience with just simple bundles of straw and grass, two brothers, Lê Ngọc Dư and Lê Ngọc Hải, created the super large King Kong model, which is located right at the foot of Bà Mountain inside Lữ Quán village campus. Although they have never had any formal training with patience and ingenuity, they have produced a unique product that can be seen for the first time in TayNinhTV province.
Mr. Lê Ngọc Dư, known by the nickname Uncle Cùi, is quite famous for his talent in making handmade toys and decorations, but most of his rivers was small inside and just enough to decorate the inside of the house. This is the first time he has tried his hand at a large model display outdoors. When I came here, I knew Lữ Quán, so we had the idea of working together. I wonder why we don't create works from natural materials that have never existed in TayNinhTV. This place is a mountainous area, so there are often monkeys, and the last sign must be King Kong. So I decided to choose King Kong to create a highlight. To be able to create a giant King Kong, Mr. Ngọc Dư had great support from his twin brother. Although they had no experience in the field of fine arts with research, study, and skill, these two boys created King Kong after 2 long months. King Kong's main feature is the connection points, such as the grass at the elbow, that must be cut short, bent, and covered meticulously, with each small piece tied together to create vividness. The most difficult thing is the animal's facial expressions. The lines must be strong, but still create a gentle and sympathetic quality. This King Kong is in the way, so I use straw and grass. With a size of 6 meters, we need 150 bundles of grass and 30 bundles of straw. The difficulty when making this model is time, because the details are quite a lot. It took us about 2 months to complete. The biggest difficulty is creating the fur for King Kong. This step requires carefulness and meticulousness, so it takes a lot of time. King Kong made up straw and grass immediately impressed the community when sharing images on social networks. Many tourists inside and outside the province also came to the place to get tracking photos with King Kong. Along with the whole country in recent years, TayNinhTVToday and lung disease hospital has made efforts in treating tuberculosis and carrying out many campaigns in the community to raise awareness of the dangers of this disease. 2023 is the first year that after the pandemic, the hospital and the provincial anti-tuberculosis program will gradually re-implement the contents of the program. Anti-tuberculosis is temporarily suspended during the epidemic period. Last year, the hospital carried out many campaigns detecting in the community and then detecting at medical facilities in the province. Last year, there was a total of more than 2,600 newly discovered tuberculosis patients, an increase of 0.9% over the same period, and put into treatment over 80% of the total number of detected patients, and achieved an increase of more than 0.5% compared to last year. However, the hospital also encountered many difficulties such as shortage of medical supplies and testing chemicals in the first segments of the year. Some items of departments, machinery and medical equipment that have been put into use have not been replaced for a long time, so they are often damaged and are not suitable for medical examination and treatment. Despite many improvements in treatment, tuberculosis remains one of the world's most dangerous infectious diseases. Signs of pulmonary tuberculosis include coughing lasting more than 2 weeks is the most common symptom of pulmonary tuberculosis. In addition, it may be accompanied by other symptoms such as coughing of blood, prolonged mild fever, and sweating at night, chest pain, weight loss. To continue to promote and implement tuberculosis prevention in the province in the best ways by 2024, the Province Tuberculosis Control Program has the general goal of eliminating tuberculosis by 2035. TayNinhTVToday Hospital also tries to advise and will implement the directions of the industry and the Department of Health regarding professional direction of the Central Lung Hospital is to perform screening for the community. Because there are more and more people in the community, hospitals are also trained more and more to have higher technical expertise, providing better treatments for tuberculosis patients and lung diseases in general. It can be said that World Tuberculosis Day 2024 with the message, "Yes, we can end tuberculosis," demonstrates high determination in tuberculosis prevention. For our province, in the coming time, continue to organize propaganda activities on tuberculosis prevention and control in routed places, integrate into meetings in communes, schools and towns, consolidate and improve professional capacity, and supervise the tuberculosis prevention network. At the same time, call for the attention of all levels of government, departments, branches, unions, and communities to join hands with the whole country to achieve the goal of ending tuberculosis by 2035.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.